Hello, welcome to Movies. I'm going to talk about the new releases coming out Friday, September 21st. The House with a Clock in Its Walls and The Sisters Brothers. I will start off with The Sisters Brothers. That didn't work out well. 1 second. Alright. Follows two brothers, Eli and Charlie Sisters, who are hired to kill a prospector who has stolen from their boss. This is from Annapurna Pictures. Production company is Why Not Productions. Director is Jacques Audiard. He also directed Deepon, Rust and Bone, A Prophet, Beat That My Heart Skipped. And he screenwrote The Sisters Brothers, Deepon, Rust and Bone, A Prophet, and Beat That My Heart Skipped. I'm sorry. He also a screenwriter was Thomas Bidigan, which also helped screenwrite Rust and Bone. Then we'll move to cast. John C. Reilly. You'll know him from, let's see, just name one from that. You'll know him from Step Brothers in 2008. He was one of the Step Brothers. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. He was in several movies. Let's name some. He's done some lately. 2018, Holmes and Watson and Ralph Breaks the Internet. He did the voice of Wreck-It Ralph. And then last year he did The Little Hours. And in 2016 he was in Sing. He played a voice. Let's see. Also, Joaquin Phoenix. Let's see. Movie called The Joker. He's playing the Joker in 2019. And also this year, Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot. You Were Never Really Here, and Mary Magdalene. 3 years ago, he was in Irrational Man. He played Abe. Let's see, Thursday, I recognize. Walk the Line in 2005. Gladiator, he played Commodus in 2000. I like to do 3 of them, so Jake Gyllenhaal. He's going to be in Spider-Man Far From Home. He's going to play Mysterio. Also this year, Wildlife. The last year was Stronger. He played Jeff Bauman. Okja, Life. And then Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time in 2010. He was in Brokeback Mountain. The Day After Tomorrow. He's got a bunch in development. Joe Namath movie, Damn Yankees, The Man Who Made It Snow, The Division, The Helicopter Heist, then Anarchist versus ISIS, The Lost Airman, Welcome to Vienna, and pre-production's Finest Kind, Velvet Buzzsaw, Rio. Oh, Rio's in pre-production. There was a movie called Nell that was shut down. He's helped produce several. He's going to help produce a bunch of them that are in development. Let's see. But just some info about the movie. Directed by Jackson Audiard. From a screenplay he wrote with Thomas Bidigan, based on the novel of the same name by Patrick DeWitt. They apparently get caught up in the California Gold Rush in the movie. It is Audiard's first English language film. It had its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival on the 2nd of October 2018. It was announced back in 2011 about this film, but they just let's see. The film started shooting in early June in the Spanish city Almeria, and continued to shoot throughout the summer in Tabernas, Baviera, and Aragon. On a review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of 85% based on 40 reviews, with an average rating of 7.3 out of 10. The site's critical consensus reads, "The sister's brother rides familiar trails in occasionally unexpected ways. A satisfying journey, further elevated by its well-matched leading men." On Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating to reviews, the film has a weighted average score of 78 out of 100 based on 18 critics, indicating generally favorable views. The film earned a warm response, including standing ovation at the 2018 Venice International Film Festival. Jacques Audiard won the Silver Lion for the Best Director at the festival. Alright, there's the Sisters Brothers. Then I will move on to The House with a Clock in Its Walls. The magical adventure tells a spine-tingling tale of a 10-year-old Louis who goes to live with his uncle in a creaky old house with a mysterious talking heart. But his new town's sleepy facade jolts to life with a secret world of warlocks and witches when Louis actually awakens the dead. Companies are Universal Pictures. Production companies Amblin Entertainment and Mythology Entertainment. And the director is Eli Roth, which he acted in Aftershock in 2013 and Inglourious Basterds in 2009. He also directed Death Wish in 2018, Knock Knock in 2015, Hostel Part 1 and 2 in 2006 and 2007. He's got 3 movies in development. One of them was in talks called Harker. The other 2 are Endangered Species and Alistair Arcane. He helped screenwrite a few of them, like the first 2 Hostel movies. And then the screenwriter of this movie is Eric Kripke. And he also did Boogeyman in 2005. But if you want to hear a better plot for the movie, let's see, I already said that. Louis only wants to have a normal childhood, but soon discovers he's in line for anything but that. Uncle Jonathan is in fact a mediocre but well-intentioned warlock, while his next-door neighbor and good friend Florence Zimmerman is a far more powerful good witch. The house that Louis had just moved into was previously owned by Isaac and Selena Izzard. Before dying, the sinister couple had constructed a powerful clock that is hidden somewhere within the walls of the house, where it takes eternally trying to pull the world into a magical alignment that would have permitted Isaac to bring about the end of the world. But the sleepy-ficated Lewis Newtown Joseph life with a secret world of warlocks and witches, with Lewis, wanting only to make a new friend and impress the popular Darby Corrigan, attempts to raise the dead in the local cemetery on Halloween, and succeeds in accidentally releasing Isaac Izzard from his tomb. Things quickly go awry as the warlock's ghost and a horde of fantastical creatures are soon unleashed to wreak destruction on the town. Now, with the help of Jonathan and Mrs. Zimmerman, Lewis must summon all his courage to prevent the evil warlock Isaac Izzard from finishing his work and attempting to contain the growing supernatural forces of evil that threaten to bring about doomsday for the whole world. It's produced by Brad Fisher, James Vanderbilt, Eric Kripke, of course. It's based on The House with a Clock in Its Walls by John Bellairs. Music is by Nathan Barr. It's 105 minutes long. And let's go on to the cast. I'll start with I'll end with the best for last. So I'll start with Owen Vaccaro. He was in Rom in 2013. He played Jason. He was in Daddy's Home 2. He played Dylan back in 2017. And Fun Mom Dinner, he played Lucas in 2017. He also played in Daddy's Home in 2015. He played Dylan. And then we'll move to Kate Blanchett. And I'm trying to go to her films online. Where is it? Give me just a second. Alright. Back in 96 in Parklands and Paradise Road. Thank God he met Lizzie, Oscar Lucinda. Oh, she played in Elizabeth in 1998. She played Queen Elizabeth I. And then, let's go lately. Ocean's 8. She plays Lou. Thor Ragnarok, she played Hela. And then How to Train Your Dragon 2. In Robin Hood, she played Larry Marion in 2010. She's also been on stage, television. She was even in a music video. And then we'll go to the creepy uncle, Jack Black. You'll know him from Shallow Hal in 2001, School of Rock in 2003, King Kong in 2005. He was even in the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle in 2017. He's a lead vocalist in the comedic rock duo Tenacious D, which he formed in 1994 with his friend Kyle Gass. He's a very funny guy if you watch any of his movies, which you probably have because he is in so many movies. But he started back in 92. He was also in 1993's in Demolition Man. The Never Ending Story 3, Escape from Fantasia. He's been in movies ever since then. He's been in television. and he's even played voices in video games. Alright, well there's your quick talk about what's being released on Friday, September 21st. Have fun at the movies.
This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.